Ultimately, our nation, like all nations, has the right and obligation to control its borders and set laws for residency and citizenship. And no matter how decent they are, no matter their reasons, the 11 million who broke these laws should be held accountable.
Former President Barack Obama. I couldn't have said it better myself. In fact, I'm having trouble saying it at all today. I apologize for the frogginess in my voice. I'm succumbing to the winter weather like many of you. Last night, by the way, the Trump administration scored a major court victory when it comes to dealing with these radical protesters who crossed the line. The Eighth Circuit Court of Appeals overturned a lower court ruling that had blocked certain tactics against anti-ICE agitators. The Eighth U.S. Circuit ruling allows ICE to arrest, detain, and use pepper spray on some of these violent radicals that they are encountering in the street. Notable from the ruling, and this is a quote from the ruling itself, the judges said, "We viewed the same videos the district court did. What they show is observers and protesters engaging in a wide range of conduct, some of it peaceful, much of it not. Much of it not." How is all of this playing with the American people? Does the public still support the president's stated policy of deporting all illegal aliens from the country? Well, the New York Times Siena poll out just a few days ago, overall 50% of Americans support deporting all illegal aliens, including 54% of independents. RMG polling for Neapolitan News out this week, 52% of voters said they favored the Trump administration's deportation efforts to remove illegal aliens. The latest Rasmussen poll, 62% of all voters said they favored Trump's plan to deport all illegal aliens. There is still public support for deporting illegal aliens. Nobody said getting 20 million out of the country was going to be easy. I hope Tom Homan is able to find a resolution to this situation in Minneapolis, but that resolution cannot in any way, shape, or form be a capitulation to this angry mob that has formed to nullify federal immigration law. We cannot allow angry mobs to determine whether laws are going to be followed in certain jurisdictions. If that were to happen in Minneapolis, it would be open season on federal law enforcement in New York, Chicago, LA, and in countless other places. If you give this angry mob an inch, it will take a mile. Thousands of miles, actually. And if you relent on the idea that all illegal aliens must be deported, mark it down, the border will be open again.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.